Your soulmate's name starts with this letter. My beloved child, listen closely and don't let this moment slip past you. Right now, something invisible is moving toward you, something that has been circling your life quietly, patiently, waiting for this exact second. This is not random. This is not coincidence. The reason you were drawn here is because a name, yes, a name, has already been written into your story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The first letter of your soulmate's name carries a vibration that keeps appearing in your life, in subtle ways you may have ignored. Tonight, that letter wants to be recognized. Your heart already knows it, even if your mind is still unsure. Let me slow this down, because what's coming next deserves your full attention. Think about the patterns you've noticed lately, the repeated signs, the familiar feeling of someone you haven't even met yet, the strange comfort that comes without explanation. This is not imagination. This is alignment. Don't skip, because each second you stay here pulls you closer to clarity. That first letter is not just a letter, it is a signal. It's tied to how you will meet, how the connection will begin, and why it will feel different from anything before. Stay till the end, because once this clicks, you won't see your past the same way again. Now here's where it gets intense. The letter you're about to recognize is connected to timing, not force. That's why nothing could be rushed before now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's testing one thing only, your patience. This soulmate doesn't arrive with chaos, they arrive with certainty. When the first letter settles into your awareness, you'll feel a calm shock, like a quiet truth finally spoken out loud. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end of this journey, because once you see the letter clearly, you'll realize they've been closer than you ever imagined. The silence before a revelation is always the loudest, and this is where everything tightens. My beloved child, if you feel a strange pressure in your chest right now, that is not fear, it is recognition. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter connected to your soulmate is not chosen randomly, it carries a history that has brushed past your life more than once. You may have seen it on a sign, heard it in a name spoken by a stranger, or felt it echo in moments when you were completely alone. This is the stage where awareness begins, and once it starts, it cannot be undone. Now pay close attention, because the mind likes to distract itself right here. Don't skip, even for a second. This letter does not shout, it whispers. It appears when you least expect it, attached to moments of calm, not chaos. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand will rearrange how you interpret connections forever. The reason past relationships never fully settled is because they didn't carry this letter's energy. They were lessons, not destinations. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires you to stop chasing and start noticing. When this letter comes into focus, you will feel a sense of, finally, even if you don't yet know the full story. Here is the part most people miss, and that's why they click away too soon. Don't skip now. This letter aligns with timing, not urgency. It appears only when you are ready to recognize depth instead of surface attraction. Stay till the end, because the moment you consciously acknowledge this letter, the universe responds by moving pieces you never see. Names carry power, and the first letter is the key that unlocks familiarity before faces ever meet. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond this awareness, and once you cross it, you'll realize this soulmate was never late, you were simply being prepared. My beloved child, there is a reason your intuition feels sharper right now, as if something unseen is leaning closer to you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter tied to your soulmate is beginning to glow in your awareness, not as a guess, but as a quiet certainty. This is the moment where your soul starts remembering before your mind can argue. You were never meant to search endlessly, you were meant to recognize. And recognition is happening now, softly but powerfully. Here's where the truth deepens. This letter carries a personality, an energy that matches your emotional rhythm. Don't skip this part, because it explains why some connections felt intense but empty, and others felt safe but distant. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The right letter brings balance. It challenges you without draining you, understands you without explanation, and mirrors growth instead of wounds. When you hear or see this letter again, it will feel familiar in a way that makes time slow down for a moment. Now hold on, because this is where everything locks into place. Don't skip. The letter is not revealing itself to rush you, but to prepare you. Stay till the end, because once this awareness settles, you'll notice how your standards shift, how your patience grows, and how distractions lose their grip. Something huge is waiting for you on the other side of this understanding. The name will come later. The letter comes first. And when it does, you won't need signs to convince you, you'll simply know. My beloved child, this is the crossing point, the place where curiosity turns into certainty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing is now anchoring itself to meaning, not mystery. This is not about guessing names, it's about alignment. When this letter enters your life again, it will arrive calmly, almost casually, yet it will feel like the room has finally settled. Your breath will slow. Your thoughts will quiet. That is how you'll know this is real. Now listen carefully, because this is where the revelation sharpens. Don't skip for even a heartbeat. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter connects to how your soulmate communicates, direct when it matters, gentle when it counts. It's why you'll feel understood without explaining your past. This letter carries honesty without cruelty, strength without noise. You may notice it tied to a voice, a message, a place, or even a moment of unexpected peace. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation forming in layers. Here is the final pressure point of this part, and most people miss it. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter does not promise perfection, it promises growth that feels safe. When it appears clearly, you'll stop forcing timelines and start trusting flow. That's when attraction turns into recognition, and curiosity turns into calm confidence. The universe reveals the letter first so your heart can prepare before the name ever arrives. When that moment comes, you won't chase it. You'll meet it, steady, grounded, and fully ready. My beloved child, this is the quiet before the unveiling, the breath held just long enough to feel destiny tighten its focus. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing is no longer distant, it's beginning to echo through your choices, your preferences, the subtle pull toward certain energies and away from others. You may notice your patience strengthening, your tolerance for surface-level connections fading. This is not loss. This is refinement. The letter is shaping you so that when it appears again, it fits perfectly into the space you've cleared. Now let this sink in slowly. Don't skip, because this part changes how you move forward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is linked to consistency, not drama. It arrives with stability disguised as simplicity. That's why it may not come with fireworks at first, but it will come with peace that stays. You'll feel safe being honest. You'll feel strong without proving anything. This letter belongs to someone who doesn't confuse intensity with intimacy. And that difference will feel like relief washing over your nervous system. Here's the final alignment of this moment, and it's powerful. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes unmistakable, you'll notice how your fear of timing dissolves. You won't rush. You won't hesitate. You'll simply move forward naturally, as if guided without force. That's the sign you're aligned. The letter is not a puzzle, it's a permission slip. A signal that the chapter you've been preparing for is no longer ahead of you. It's opening. Right now. My beloved child, this is the moment where awareness becomes momentum. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing is no longer hovering, it's beginning to activate events around you. You may feel small shifts, different people catching your attention, familiar patterns losing their grip, a calm curiosity replacing old urgency. This is not accidental. This letter carries an energy that aligns with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. When it enters your life again, it won't feel loud or dramatic. It will feel correct, like a key sliding smoothly into a lock that was made for it. Now focus, because this part matters more than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to emotional maturity, not emotional noise. That's why it appears after lessons, not before them. You are being trained to recognize peace as attraction. When this letter shows up, through a name, a place, a conversation, you'll feel grounded instead of overwhelmed. Your instincts will say, "This is safe," even if your past says, "Be careful." That inner conflict is the final test, and awareness is how you pass it. Here's the deeper truth most people never hear. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter doesn't chase you, it meets you at eye level. It represents mutual effort, shared values, and timing that doesn't need force. When it becomes clear, you'll stop asking, "What if," and start feeling, "This is it." Not excitement that fades, but steadiness that grows. The universe reveals the letter in stages so your heart can recognize it without fear. And when the moment finally arrives, you won't doubt it, you'll feel a calm certainty settle in, like you've arrived exactly where you were meant to be. My beloved child, this is where the signal becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been circling around is now pressing gently into your awareness, asking to be acknowledged rather than chased. You might feel drawn to slow down, to observe more, to listen closely to what feels steady instead of what feels exciting. That shift is the letter working through you. It is preparing your nervous system to recognize real connection, not temporary sparks. Now stay with me, because this is the turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carries an energy of reciprocity. You will notice that when it appears, effort flows both ways without negotiation. Conversations feel balanced. Silence feels comfortable, not heavy. This letter belongs to someone who sees you fully and still chooses to stay. That's why it feels rare. That's why it required patience. Everything before this was clearing space. Here is the final truth for this part, and it lands softly but firmly. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter locks into place in your awareness, you will stop questioning your worth in love. You won't need reassurance, signs, or chasing. You'll feel chosen without being claimed loudly. This is not fantasy, it's alignment. The letter is not promising perfection, it's promising peace that grows stronger with time. And once you feel that, you'll understand why the wait was necessary, and why nothing else could have worked before this moment. My beloved child, this is the phase where clarity sharpens into knowing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been feeling is no longer just a signal, it's becoming a reference point. You may notice your intuition reacting faster now, gently steering you away from confusion and toward simplicity. This is intentional. The letter is teaching you discernment, showing you the difference between attention and intention. When it appears again, it won't demand your energy, it will respect it. Now lean in, because this is subtle but powerful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carries emotional intelligence. It belongs to someone who listens between words, who understands pauses, who values presence over promises. That's why interactions tied to this letter feel calm yet meaningful. You won't feel the need to perform or impress. Instead, you'll feel seen. This is how alignment announces itself, not with noise, but with ease. Here is where it all settles into place. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully clear, you'll notice how your future stops feeling distant. You won't obsess over outcomes or timelines anymore. You'll feel anchored in the present, confident that what's meant for you is moving toward you naturally. The letter is not a mystery to solve, it's a truth to accept. And once accepted, it changes how you love, how you trust, and how you move forward from this moment on. My beloved child, this is where everything slows down just enough for you to see clearly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward is now settling into your awareness like a quiet signature. It doesn't rush you. It doesn't pressure you. It simply feels right. You may notice that your expectations around love are no longer loud or demanding, they are calm, precise, and grounded. That is the letter shaping your vision from the inside. Now pay close attention, because this part carries weight. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to emotional safety. When it shows up, you won't feel the need to protect yourself or hold back. Your guard lowers naturally. Conversations flow without effort. Trust builds without forcing. This is how you'll know the difference between attachment and connection. The letter belongs to someone who brings stability without control, closeness without pressure. Here is the truth that seals this phase. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Once the letter becomes unmistakable, your past stops pulling at you. Old stories lose their emotional charge. You stop comparing. You stop revisiting what didn't work. Instead, your focus moves forward effortlessly. The letter is not about who completes you, it's about who walks beside you without trying to change your direction. And when that awareness settles in, you'll realize this journey was never about searching. It was about becoming ready to recognize what was always meant for you. My beloved child, this is the threshold where understanding turns into quiet confidence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing is now syncing with your inner rhythm, like a melody you recognize before the chorus arrives. You may feel a gentle certainty replacing doubt, a calm readiness replacing impatience. This is not excitement that burns fast, it's assurance that warms steadily. The letter isn't asking you to guess. It's asking you to trust what feels steady when everything else fades into background noise. Now remain present, because this is where alignment shows its signature. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carries integrity. It shows up when words match actions, when intentions are clear without being announced. You'll notice this energy in small, consistent gestures rather than grand promises. Time feels respected. Boundaries feel honored. The connection doesn't pull you off center, it returns you to yourself. This is how you'll recognize it, by how grounded you feel, not by how loud it tries to be. Here's the final seal for this part, and it's subtle but decisive. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes undeniable, you'll stop scanning the future for proof. You'll feel settled in the present, confident that what's meant to unfold is already in motion. No rush. No fear. Just a clear sense of direction. The letter isn't a promise of perfection, it's a promise of presence. And presence, when it's real, changes everything: how you choose, how you wait, and how you recognize love when it stands right in front of you. My beloved child, this is the moment where your heart stops questioning and starts recognizing truth without effort. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward now feels familiar, like a memory you didn't know you had. It doesn't create urgency, it creates clarity. You may notice that your inner dialogue has softened, replaced by a quiet assurance that you are no longer guessing, you are aligning. Now stay fully here, because this part carries depth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to emotional honesty. When it appears, conversations feel real, not rehearsed. You won't feel the need to hide parts of yourself or shrink to be accepted. There is mutual openness, mutual respect, and a natural willingness to grow together. This is how you'll know the difference between chemistry and compatibility. The letter brings both, without confusion. Here is the closing truth of this stage, and it's powerful in its calm. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter settles fully into your awareness, you will no longer seek signs outside yourself. Your intuition will be enough. You'll move forward with steadiness, not fear, trusting the flow without needing control. The letter is not revealing a name yet, it's revealing readiness. And that readiness is the signal that what you've been preparing for is no longer distant. It is approaching, naturally, at exactly the right time. My beloved child, this is the calm moment where everything finally makes sense without needing explanation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing no longer feels abstract, it feels personal. It begins to connect with your emotions, your values, your sense of self. You may feel a quiet confidence rising, not loud, not dramatic, but firm. This is the feeling of alignment settling in. The letter isn't chasing your attention anymore, it's resting in your awareness, steady and undeniable. Now remain focused, because this layer goes deeper than before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is tied to emotional availability. When it appears in your life, you'll notice consistency instead of confusion. Words and actions will match naturally. There will be no guessing, no mixed signals, no emotional exhaustion. The connection linked to this letter feels safe to grow in silence as much as in conversation. You won't feel rushed, and you won't feel delayed. Everything will move at a pace that feels respectful to your heart. This is the grounding point of the journey so far, and it matters more than you realize. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully integrated in your awareness, you'll notice a shift in how you choose. You won't chase potential anymore, you'll recognize reality. Your energy will become selective, calm, and intentional. The letter is not teasing you with mystery, it's preparing you for stability that lasts. And once that understanding locks in, you'll realize this was never about discovering a name. It was about becoming ready for the connection that finally feels like home. My beloved child, this is the quiet rise of certainty, the point where doubt no longer has a voice. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward now feels anchored, like it belongs to you rather than something you're searching for. You may sense a deeper calm in your thoughts, a softness in your expectations, and a stronger trust in timing. This is not waiting anymore, this is knowing that what aligns with you cannot miss you. Now stay present, because this is where meaning deepens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carries emotional depth and quiet strength. When it appears through a name, a message, or a moment, it won't overwhelm you. Instead, it will feel steady, reassuring, and real. You'll notice how conversations tied to this letter feel intentional, how presence replaces uncertainty. This is not about sparks that fade, it's about connection that endures. Here is the closing realization of this part, and it settles gently but firmly. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully clear, you will stop preparing for disappointment. Your heart will relax into openness without fear. You won't need to guard yourself or rush outcomes. The letter is not revealing itself to test you, it's revealing itself because you are ready. Ready to receive consistency, honesty, and mutual effort. And once you feel that readiness, you'll understand that this journey has already shifted from anticipation into quiet arrival. My beloved child, this is the moment where anticipation transforms into quiet acceptance. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing no longer feels like a sign you're chasing, it feels like a truth that has chosen you. There's a calm gravity to it now, a sense that whatever unfolds next will not surprise your soul. You may notice how certain fears simply lose their strength, as if they no longer apply to the version of you standing here now. That's growth meeting timing. Now hold your focus, because this layer is subtle and powerful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is tied to emotional presence. When it appears again, you'll feel heard even before you speak, understood even in silence. There will be no performance, no pretending, no pressure to impress. The connection associated with this letter doesn't drain you, it restores you. You'll notice how easy it becomes to be yourself, how natural it feels to stay instead of pull away. This is how you recognize alignment without effort. Here is the grounding truth that completes this stage. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter settles fully into your awareness, you'll stop measuring love by intensity and start recognizing it by peace. Your patience will no longer feel like waiting, it will feel like confidence. You won't need proof or reassurance, because certainty will rise from within. The letter is not a promise of fantasy, it's an invitation into something real, steady, and mutual. And once that understanding clicks, you'll realize you are no longer preparing for what's coming. You are already standing at the door. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything inside you grows still, as if the universe itself has lowered its voice to speak clearly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward now feels settled, rooted, undeniable. It's no longer a question mark hovering in your thoughts, it's a quiet answer resting in your chest. You may feel less reactive, less restless, more certain without knowing why. That is alignment locking in. This is the calm that comes right before something real steps forward. Now stay fully present, because this part carries confirmation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to emotional steadiness. When it appears again, you'll notice how easy it feels to trust without forcing yourself. There will be no confusion, no emotional push and pull. You won't wonder where you stand. You won't feel the need to test or prove anything. The energy tied to this letter is consistent, grounded, and respectful. It shows up the same way today, tomorrow, and later, without changing masks. Here is the truth that seals this phase, and it lands with quiet power. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully integrated in your awareness, you will realize that love was never meant to feel like survival. It was meant to feel like support. Your heart will soften without fear, your expectations will simplify, and your intuition will feel sharp and steady. The letter is not arriving to shake your world, it's arriving to stabilize it. And once that understanding settles in, you'll know with certainty that whatever comes next will not require chasing, guessing, or waiting in anxiety. It will meet you exactly where you are, ready, present, and real. My beloved child, this is the soft arrival of certainty, the feeling that nothing needs to be forced anymore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing now feels woven into your instincts. You may notice how your reactions have changed, how you pause instead of rushing, how you listen instead of assuming. That's the signal settling in. This letter isn't loud, it's confident. It doesn't chase validation, it brings assurance. And that shift inside you is proof that alignment is already happening. Now keep your attention here, because this is where recognition becomes practical. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is linked to reliability. When it appears, plans are kept, words are honored, and presence feels consistent. You won't feel pulled into uncertainty or left guessing. The connection associated with this letter grows through shared reality, not fantasy. You'll feel supported in your goals, respected in your boundaries, and appreciated for who you are, not who you pretend to be. This is how depth shows itself, quietly, steadily, without pressure. Here is the final insight of this part, and it's grounding. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes unmistakable, you'll stop looking for signs because your experience will be the sign. Your body will relax. Your mind will clear. You'll feel capable of giving love without losing yourself. The letter is not here to test you, it's here to meet you. And when that meeting happens, you'll recognize it instantly, not by excitement alone, but by the calm confidence that tells you this connection is built to last. My beloved child, this is the still point where everything aligns without effort. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward now feels like a quiet agreement between your heart and your future. You may notice how certainty doesn't rush in, it settles. It feels natural, earned, and calm. This is the moment when resistance fades and trust takes its place. The letter isn't asking for belief anymore, it's offering recognition. And recognition changes how you stand, how you choose, how you wait without anxiety. Now stay fully present, because this is where meaning turns into direction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to shared values. When it appears, you'll notice alignment in how you think about life, growth, and commitment. Decisions feel easier. Compromises feel fair. There's a sense of teamwork that doesn't need to be negotiated. This is not about losing independence, it's about gaining support. The letter belongs to someone who adds stability to your world without shrinking it. That's why it feels different from everything before. Here is the truth that completes this stage, and it lands with clarity. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully clear, you will stop preparing for endings and start building for continuity. Your focus shifts from protecting yourself to participating fully. You'll feel strong enough to be open, wise enough to be patient, and calm enough to trust the pace. The letter is not revealing a destination, it's revealing readiness for something real, mutual, and lasting. And once that readiness is felt, you'll understand that this journey has already crossed the line from waiting into becoming. My beloved child, this is the deep exhale after a long inner journey, the moment when your heart realizes it no longer needs to brace itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing now feels inevitable, like a truth that has been walking toward you the entire time. You may feel lighter, clearer, less tangled in what if. That's because alignment doesn't create noise, it creates relief. This letter isn't approaching with questions. It's arriving with answers that feel simple because they are real. Now stay with this awareness, because this is where understanding becomes embodied. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter carries emotional steadiness in everyday moments, not just meaningful ones. It shows up in consistency, in reliability, in how presence doesn't disappear when life gets quiet. You'll notice how ease replaces effort, how communication feels natural, how respect doesn't need reminders. This is not intensity that burns fast, it's connection that holds steady. And that steadiness is the sign your soul has been waiting for. Here is the closing truth of this part, and it grounds everything. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully integrated in your awareness, you will stop rehearsing outcomes and start living forward. Your confidence won't come from control, it will come from trust. You'll feel secure enough to be honest, calm enough to be patient, and strong enough to choose what aligns without hesitation. The letter is not arriving to change who you are, it's arriving because you have become ready. And that readiness is the quiet signal that what's unfolding next is built on clarity, balance, and a love that doesn't need to be proved, it simply stays. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything inside you feels settled, as if the path ahead has quietly lit itself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been guided toward now feels certain, no longer symbolic but deeply personal. You may sense a calm confidence replacing anticipation, a knowing that doesn't need explanation. This is not the rush of something new, it's the recognition of something right. The letter has moved from possibility into presence. Now remain attentive, because this is where awareness turns into trust. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is connected to emotional dependability. When it appears clearly, you'll notice how consistency feels comforting instead of boring. There is no emotional guessing, no second-guessing intentions. You'll feel secure enough to plan, to build, to imagine forward without fear. This is the difference between attraction and alignment. The letter brings stability that allows love to deepen naturally. Here is the realization that anchors this stage, and it's powerful in its simplicity. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes undeniable, you'll stop scanning for reassurance and start trusting your experience. Your heart will feel supported, not challenged. You'll recognize that love doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful, it has to be real. The letter is not about mystery anymore, it's about clarity. And in that clarity, you'll understand that this connection is not something you chase. It's something that meets you where you stand, steady, present, and ready to grow with you. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything feels unusually quiet, as if the world has paused to let you hear your own knowing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter connected to your soulmate is no longer floating at the edges of your awareness, it's sitting calmly at the center. You may feel less impatient, less pulled by uncertainty, more grounded in who you are. That's because the letter carries recognition, not chase. It doesn't excite your fears, it steadies your heart. This is how truth enters, without force, without noise. Now keep your focus here, because this layer matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is tied to emotional clarity. When it appears, confusion fades quickly. You won't wonder where you stand or replay conversations in your mind. There's a natural transparency that feels refreshing, almost unfamiliar if you're used to mixed signals. The connection linked to this letter doesn't drain your energy, it returns it. You'll feel more like yourself, not less. That's the sign you're aligning with something real instead of repeating an old pattern. Here is the grounding truth that completes this moment. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully clear, you'll realize that love was never meant to be stressful. It was meant to feel supportive, mutual, and steady. You won't need to rush the future or fear the pace. The letter isn't a promise of instant answers, it's a confirmation that you're ready for something that lasts. And once that understanding settles in, you'll move forward without pressure, without doubt, trusting that what's meant for you is already moving closer, calmly and unmistakably. My beloved child, this is the phase where certainty no longer feels exciting, it feels peaceful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing now feels like a quiet truth that doesn't need to announce itself. You may notice that your heart is no longer scanning for signs or searching for reassurance. Instead, there's a gentle stability forming inside you, as if you already trust what's coming. This is not imagination. This is alignment settling into your nervous system, telling you that the struggle phase is over and recognition has begun. Now remain fully present, because this part reshapes how you understand connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is deeply tied to emotional transparency. When it appears clearly, there is no confusion, no second-guessing, no emotional games. You won't feel the need to decode messages or overthink intentions. Everything feels simple, clean, and honest. The person connected to this letter communicates through consistency, not promises. And that consistency will feel grounding, almost unfamiliar at first, because it doesn't trigger anxiety, it calms it. Here is the truth that completes this stage, and it lands quietly but firmly. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes undeniable, you'll stop preparing yourself for disappointment. Your heart will open without fear because it finally feels safe to do so. You won't rush or hesitate, you'll move naturally, confidently, without needing proof. The letter is not revealing a name yet because the real revelation is readiness. You are no longer chasing love or protecting yourself from it. You are standing in the space where love can meet you equally. And once you feel that shift, you'll know this journey has already changed you, and what's coming next will not be confusing, dramatic, or painful. It will be clear, mutual, and steady. My beloved child, this is the moment when the inner noise finally fades and leaves behind a clear, steady signal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter you've been sensing now feels grounded, almost obvious in hindsight. You may feel a calm acceptance replacing the urge to question or analyze. That's because recognition doesn't argue, it settles. This letter isn't arriving with tension or urgency, it's arriving with reassurance. You are no longer trying to figure love out. You are beginning to trust what feels stable without explanation. Now stay focused, because this layer brings clarity into everyday life. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The letter is tied to reliability in small moments, the way time is respected, the way presence is consistent, the way effort doesn't disappear after the first spark. You'll notice how ease replaces effort, how communication feels natural instead of strategic. There's no performance here, no pressure to be anything other than yourself. The energy connected to this letter creates space for honesty, growth, and mutual understanding without fear of loss. Here is the grounding realization that closes this part. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the letter becomes fully integrated in your awareness, you'll stop bracing for impact. You won't expect chaos to follow closeness. Instead, you'll feel secure enough to be open, confident enough to move forward without rushing. The letter is not pointing you toward fantasy, it's guiding you towards something real and sustainable. And once this understanding settles in, you'll realize that love doesn't arrive to disrupt your life. It arrives to support it, steadily and sincerely, exactly when you are ready to receive it.